Fellow City Council members, my name is Brian Thompson, and I would like to thank you for taking the time to hear my proposal for Footprints Recreation Center. Our main goal for a recreation center will be to 1. Encourage children to reach their full potential. 2. Invest in each child the necessary skills to ensure they become productive members of society. And 3. To develop the minds of all the children, opening doors that were not possible before attending Footprints. Our facility will have a total of 5 rooms, each one set up to offer classes necessary to develop our children. Our first room will be set up for infants ages 0 to 1 years old. Our infant room will contain items such as high chairs, cribs, walkers, and changing tables. In our infant room, we will hold 2 classes, with the first class singing nursery rhymes and reading to the children, as well as playing games like peekaboo. Even though these appear as games, it is actually very important for the children's cognitive development. Our second infant class will focus on physical development by placing the child on their tummies, building necessary muscles used for raising the child's head. Our second room will be set up for toddlers, ages 1 to 3 years old. Our toddlers' room will contain items such as musical instruments, stuffed animals, and books. In our toddler room, we will be holding 2 classes, with our first class having children mimic the sounds of animals and vehicles, focusing on their communication skills. Our second class in our toddler room will be focusing on physical development by teaching the children basic swimming and dance. These skills will be necessary to strengthen fine motor skills. Our third room at Footprints will be set up for early childhood. Our third room will contain books and art supplies. In our early childhood room, we will be hosting 2 classes, with the first one working on reading, identifying colors and objects, and we will also have story time where children get to see how sentences are put together. And for our second class, we will be taking field trips to zoos and parks, as well as working on developing their physical activities by building on swimming. Our fourth room, better known as middle to late childhood room for ages 8 to 12 years old, will contain items such as TVs, couches, and computers. Our fourth room will also hold 2 classes, with the first offering tutors and homework stations reinforcing what they are learning in school, and our second class will be utilized to play activities like basketball, ensuring teamwork. Our fifth and final room will be our adolescent room for ages 13 to 18 years old. This room will host 2 classes, with our first class being set up to reach out to the community by volunteering, ensuring a sense of pride and a return to the community's investment. Our second class will be teaching cooking class, financial classes, and driver's ed, also teaching, giving each child an opportunity to make some extra cash. In conclusion, City Council members, you have an opportunity to make a difference in the lives of so many children. With your vote, we can make our community stronger, place and ensure a future for our children. Thank you for your time and consideration.